Om Liu tên cái này.
Lâu. Phiêu lô bên đây lâu.
Thailand and Cambodia have again accused each other of firing in a fresh round of fighting along their border. This latest round of firing comes just weeks after both countries signed a peace agreement brokered by US President Donald Trump in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Thailand bombed Cambodian targets this week after it said that a Thai soldier had been killed in cross-border firing. Cambodia said that 4 of its civilians had been killed in 2 border provinces, although the Thai authorities dispute those versions of events. The fighting is a sharp escalation of tensions between the 2 Southeast Asian countries. Back in July, 5 days of fighting across their shared border killed at least 40 people and displaced hundreds of thousands. They agreed to a ceasefire in late July, brokered in part by President Trump of America and Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim of Malaysia. But Thailand suspended those peace talks in November and walked out of the peace agreement. Thailand said that it used F-16 fighter jets to bomb Cambodian military targets, and Cambodia confirmed that Thai jets had attacked around 9 a.m. local time. Thailand said it was retaliating against an attack by Cambodia earlier in the day, which killed at least 1 Thai soldier and injured 8 others. It was not immediately clear, though, how much damage the Thai airstrikes had caused in Cambodia.
ประเทศไทยไม่เคยต้องการเห็นความรุนแรงโดยยืนยันว่าประเทศไทยไม่เคยเป็นฝ่ายริเริ่มหรือรุกรานแต่อย่างใดแต่ประเทศไทยจะไม่ยอมให้มีการล่วงละเมิดอธิปไตยและจะดำเนินการอย่างมีเหตุมีผลรอบคอบยึดหลักสันติภาพความมั่นคงและมนุษยธรรมเป็นสำคัญ
Cambodia said that 4 civilians had been killed and 9 others injured in the Thai firing. Hun Sen, who's the de facto leader of Cambodia, urged restraint. About 500,000 people have been displaced by this latest round of fighting. The Thai military said that 400,000 people had been taken to shelters, and Cambodian officials said that tens of thousands of people had been moved away from the border. Monday's attacks followed an exchange of fire the previous day, which neither side thought would escalate this quickly. On Sunday, officials ordered residents in 4 Thai provinces, all of which are along the border, Buriram, Surin, Sisaket, and Ubon, to evacuate to shelters. After the previous flare-up of violence back in July, the 2 countries agreed to a ceasefire that was brokered by Trump and signed in his presence when he visited Kuala Lumpur for the ASEAN summit back in October. At that time, officials in Thailand and Cambodia had also accused the other side of opening fire first. Both countries exchanged gunfire and shelled each other for 5 straight days. At least 40 people were killed and hundreds of thousands were displaced. After the ceasefire, the 2 countries continued to trade accusations. In November, undermining President Trump's efforts to cast himself as a global peacemaker, Thailand pulled out of the peace talks with Cambodia. This was after 2 Thai soldiers were injured by a landmine in a disputed border area. In a statement put out Monday, Anwar Ibrahim of Malaysia said that our region cannot afford to see long-standing disputes slip into cycles of confrontation. The conflict between Thailand and Cambodia is driven by nationalist rivalries on either side. There is a long-running border dispute which adds to the mix. Fighting has broken out intermittently since 2008. Before the clashes in July, the last time there was a major incident that turned deadly was in 2011. Both countries have used such border flare-ups to play to each other's nationalist constituencies. Much of this conflict comes down to disagreements over the 800-kilometer-long boundary between both nations, large parts of which are undefined and unmarked. Those disagreements can be traced back to a 1907 map that was created during French colonial rule in Cambodia. And it's a map, or at least a version of it, which both Thailand and Cambodia interpret differently. Some of the most tense areas along the border are also home to centuries-old temples. Arguments about where the border should be and who owns these temples have led to decades of friction. Prasad Priya Vihar and Prasad Thamur Thom, both Khmer Rouge-era Hindu temples, about 100 miles apart, are 2 of the key sites where tensions flared up in July. On Monday, the Thai army said that one of its airstrikes had struck a radio tower very close to the Priya Vihar temple. Thailand's deployment of F-16s to bomb Cambodian military targets back in July was the first time that it had used fighter jets in combat over 3 decades. Thailand is a military ally of the United States and it gets regular state-of-the-art weapons from America. Cambodia, on the other hand, has been a long-time Chinese ally after decades of communist rule. This is also a proxy war between the two great powers, America and China, as they seek to redefine the rules of engagement in Asia. Thailand has a much better equipped military than Cambodia, which virtually has no operational air force. But Cambodia has been using guerrilla tactics to take down the much bigger Thai army. In any case, Thailand and Cambodia could be mere pawns in this great power game.
Lâu Phiêu lục bên đây lâu
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.